Hello people of the Rebel Game Squad, I'm Kushi Games from the Rebel Game Squad, and today we're playing GameDev Tycoon. Let's go. I've already played a bit of this game. Load anyway. Yeah, I downloaded some mod lastly. Oh wait, wrong one. New game. Whoops. Welcome to GameDev Tycoon. In this business you have been transported back in time to start your own game development company. Right at the beginning of the PC revolution, in the next 35 years, you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become the leader of the market. But it's quite difficult, actually. Before you can start up your adventure, you have to give your upcoming company a name. The Rebel Game. Wait. Rebel Game. I need to learn how to spell. Makers. RGM for short. And I am Kuji Games from the Rebel Game Makers. No, actually, I am Mil. I have blonde hair, and I'm wearing this crud because it makes me look nerdy like I am in real life. Hashtag real life. Anyway, advanced options, game length 42 years. Ooh. You can always continue playing after the main game is over. The game length significant how fast new platforms come to the market and when the high score is calculated. Okay, we'll do 35 years. Continue. Since you have played the game before, you can choose to use all previous game hints in this game. Would you like to import all previous gained hints into this game? We're just gonna start from scratch, not import anything. So anyway, what do? Develop a new game. Oh great, we don't even get a free tutorial since I already did that. Anyway, let's start. So what you do is click on develop a new game, then you pick a topic. We've got dance, history, city, and medieval. Those are some of the worst topics. Anyway, medieval. Pick genre, adventure. We're gonna no, this is the 90s. RPGs are great, and we're gonna do G64 because that was an upcoming PC, the upcoming platform. But then the personalized computer took over after the G64 couldn't get up with the standards that were needed to use more programs. So that's why it kind of died out. You're gonna learn a lot about games today. Well, in these episodes. Because I know I have done research on video game history because I found it interesting where my favorite media genre comes from. So anyway, game 1 is gonna be called... How are we gonna call it? It's a medieval jousting. Jousting legends. Yeah, we're gonna call it that. Well, no, we're gonna give it an old joust medieval quest. Since all the straightforward names were taken back in the day, we now use crud names. We just recycle the old names apparently, because that seems like a good idea. Like, what the heck? In medieval, I can now look off the word, so my spelling isn't atrocious. Medieval adventure. Medieval quest. West. Okay, this is taking a long time. So we click next. We can do text-based, which we're gonna do since this, like, what year is this? I don't know. It's year 1. This is the first year. I don't know what year it is, but anyway, let's start development. A text RPG will work great. Okay, and this is what you do in the game. You start it, then you pick the amount of stuff you need to focus on. That difference per genre. So, like, some games require more engine than story and quests or gameplay, so you'll focus more time on engine, and that will get a better outcome of your game. You can, after you made a game in a certain type, research on it so you know this is not needed, this is needed. point with that is you need to make a lot of new games, so it's mostly a guessing game, so you need some luck, because you can't keep making the same game, which is very unrealistic, because Call of Duty gets $1,000,000 on studios like that do original things all the time without constantly just releasing the same game are not getting as much money. So it is unrealistic, but you gotta stick with me, guys. So we have a medieval RPG, and that is text-based. So in text-based, you don't need as much gameplay and engine as you need story and quest, because it is an RPG, guys. So we're gonna allocate time like this, and now we're just a bit waiting as these points rack up, and this is gonna say how good the game is. Bugs will come in too, and you need to wait for them to fix. Annoying thing about this game is, while fixing the bugs, sometimes it will continue afterwards, but before you release the game, also a new bug can come on while improving, which is very stupid, and I really don't like it. Anyway, development stage 2. So we're gonna need a lot more dialogues than level design, because it's a text-based adventure, cool, you know, like, yeah. See, I've got a bug, and later in the development cycle we're gonna fix that, and it will also improve upon the game. This research we're getting, we can later use to research new things. My cache is really dropping. Anyway, graphics will not be necessary. Sound will be a bit more necessary. World design will be necessary. You need to design a good world for text adventure. I could do a text adventure series. Genius idea, but I'm gonna do that. Gonna find out about it. Well, and now we wait again for everything to fill up, and now we need to wait for the bugs to finish. Then we click finish and we port the game. New records. Go away. Yay! And you gain experience in everything you focus time onto, so you can make better games. Now, medieval quest, you can change the name afterwards. Sorry, bonus, you get bonus if you're for a new topic and new combo. So anyway, release game. Game review. The first reviews for a newly released game, Medieval Quest, came in. We got a 6. Quirky but good. Sorry, games. We also had a 6, as could have been better, and another 5. Falls a bit short. Dang it, Game Hero. You guys really have a nice experience. All games. So Star Games didn't like it. Liked it. Kind of. Informed Game liked it. Game Hero didn't like it. But all games did like it. I'm sensing a theme here. Anyway. Like I'm Nintendo, I'm a bedroom programmer, bedroom garage. And know why everything has to be in the garage. Like, don't know about that, but anyway. Rebel Game Makers, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released their first game, Medieval Quest. The game received favorable reviews. With such a good start, Rebel Game Makers are sure to gain fans quickly. Pretty sure new game makers weren't reported on the game news. Like in the start, game making was not really reported on the news. And we're still in a bit of infancy stage of games. We're getting better at making them, but we do have a ton of bad games. So this is also a bit of a rant on modern game design. Generate game report. This is how you can generate a game report to know what's better on it. So first of all, first what I'm gonna assign is it was kind of BS because Medieval sold 4,222 units in its first week on the market. We made it into the charts. Dang, well that's not really true. So in the start of video games, there were only a few things where you could play video games on the computer, and it was at first a small media genre. So there weren't many people. There weren't many people that were playing games, so there wasn't much animo for games, so it wasn't made. Later, when they got popular, and there was things like Nintendo RPG. Wait a minute. Our post-release analysis. Medieval and RPG is a great combination. Graphics seems to be quite important for this type of game. platform genre match. C64 RPG is good. Okay, cool. We're gonna now develop a research. No, we're gonna make a new game. History, strategy on the PC. Let's call it. What should we call it actually? Let's call it, the name is gonna be so annoying. History battle. 10 out of 10 titles. Anyway, so it used to be, we're gonna now text-based stuff. It used to be that when you make, crud, medieval company sales record shut up. So, the market was quite small, and there weren't many people selling for it. That's why there weren't, but when it started growing, more people started getting into video games, and which made it pretty much that it were an oversaturated genre because there was nothing to control it. There wasn't really review services that we have now, so it was basically if you made a game, the parents had to decide if it was good, and only the box art had to judge for it. Only Nintendo approved games you kind of know had some quality in them, but they were more expensive, so there was a very oversaturated genre with really bad games, which resulted in kind of with E.T. released by Atari, one of the first video game genres, in the crash of video games because it couldn't keep up with because it has a lot of bad games that were released, and Atari releasing a bad game made it that you didn't know what was a good game, so many people stopped playing games because they were stupid, because they couldn't play any good games. But anyway, let's continue. History, strategy, gameplay, and engine will be better. Game will be used more than streaming quest. So, but it's not. But we probably have learned from the mistakes of oversaturating the market, because we took that crud too hard. We took it deep into our hearts. We took it so far that we have consoles now which are completely centered around the idea of not letting anything on it except the good stuff, which usually isn't that good, only what the majority wants, because it's what they already have, because people are afraid to try new things because of that, because it could be bad and then you wasted time. But you can't just get bland sequels that are like practically the same as the last one, but like who cares? History and strategy, dialogue. So that's quite stupid. PC is luckily a genre with many indie games, which do still have a bit of that good old renewing and seeing what we can do, and that's why I love them. These games are on here. You wouldn't find this on a console. That's why PCs are better, but that's a debate for another day. Anyway, development stage 3, history battle. We're gonna need more world design, a bit more graphic, and less sound. Yep, done. Cool. Designing a new thing. Da-la-la. So, that's what happened. We just cross-leaked. Yeah. Oh, I misclicked. That's why game history bit. Lol. We're finishing it. Crud, I forgot. No, there's bugs in it. Dang it. Oh, crud. I really am bad at this, aren't I? Cool. Anyway, that wasn't smart. It's gonna be like a lot. Hey, there's a bug in this game. Could you, like, make? See, I'm gonna get a 4. Meh. That's why you want to get bugs out of your game. Pretty bad. Because it could have been a 5, 4, 5. 5. All because of the bug. You really want to not just do buggers. Anyway, let's generate a game report. History battle. So yeah, that's my take on olden games. It was in quite and take home other games. So anyway, recent market studies suggest that the Govador G64 is steadily outselling competitors in the PC sectors. Customers prefer the low price, great availability, and flexible hardware configuration over other home computers. See, that's what I told you. The G64, experts might say that this might spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers. No, today we don't have like yeah, we do have ready-made computers, but there's not like a brand of them that's most favorite. You just assemble your own PC usually, at least in the gaming stuff. History and strategy is a great combination. Dialogue seemed not to be important for the step. Got that right. Platform genre much. PC strategy is great. Okay, we're making another one of those. Let's now research a new topic. Pirates, because I really like pirates. Pirates. Like pirates. Pirates are cool. Hey, have you heard about Pirates of the Caribbean 6? Wait, I mean 5? Yeah, I've heard it like got extended like 50 bazillion times. It's coming next year though. Probably not. But anyway, I hope it comes out. Would be a great movie. Anyway, you have successfully researched a new topic, pirate. This is a more laid-back game, that's why I'm more talking, but it's getting interrupted by the game. Let's develop a new game. Let's call it Pirates Adventure Action. And the G64, even though that's gonna drop sooner or later. We're gonna call it 7 D's Adventure. No, C's Adventure. No, I don't know how to spell, and you can correct me on it all you want, because I don't like grammar. Wait, but Quentin, that's spelling. Yeah, I said I'm not bad at grammar. What's so funny about that? Well, if I have to explain it, it's stupid. If you got the joke, type down below if you got it. This one's so far-fetched, only Pokemon fans could get it. Anyway, if you get that one too, you have just as much of a life as me. Anyway, let's get 2D graphics since we have enough money. It's probably gonna drop because I've played through this game a few times, and each time I have feel about it. So these episodes are gonna be 20 minutes long, just from the bat off saying that. So I hope you'll enjoy it. If you want them longer, if you want them shorter, just tell me, because I'm making this for you. And an action would like, yeah, this is good. I'm making various other things because I can't make the same thing. According to rumors, the Japanese company Nintendo is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Nintendo is currently known for their widely successful arcade game Dinky King. That is literally the worst name you can come up with. Dinky King. Dinky King. If you pronounce it very weird, Texas-like. No, I'm not. I mean, in a stereotypical Texan accent that is totally not representative of the state, and it's a stereotype and should be not used that much, but there's a particular force assigned to the stereotype that I'm going to use this time. Dinky King. It sounds like Donkey Kong. And it's kind of like Donkey Kong. Nintendo sounds like Nintendo. Okay, anyway. Many of the industry's experts doubt that home gaming console will ever take off, but we're eager to see what Nintendo will deliver. Will it ever take off? Mate, these things now cost $300 plus $1 million for games, and people still say console are better. But from what you can hear of me, I like PC better than console. I respect your decision, but it's a bad decision. Wait, then you don't respect it? No, I don't. Please don't. Please don't buy a console. If you're considering to buy something, don't buy a console. Just save up that extra money to buy a PC. Because in 7 years, you're gonna need a new console, but I ain't gonna need a new PC. I only have to clean it out and maybe replace some outdated parts instead of buy a whole new one, which will cost about $300. Wait, consoles cost that? Dang it. Anyway, at least I'll be able to use my old games. call it touche there. Anyway, we're finishing this game and we're finishing the episode at the same time. Development stage 270 inspired adventure action. We need more level design, less dialogues, and less artificial intelligence. Well, probably in action you want to smack someone across the face and like. No, I should have done level design, but I don't know what they consider action games, because action adventure is like the genre you put it in. If you can't, you don't know. It's like, oh, in this game you shoot up a bunch of people. Okay, it's action adventure. Oh, in this game it's a platform. Okay, it's action adventure. In this game you swing from a rope. Okay, action adventure. So you never know what you're gonna get with action adventure or adventure. So anyway, world design, less graphics. I don't know. It's not like I'm a game designer. Wish I could code. If any of my people can code, the people waiting for the bugs, not just finishing it, because I'm not that smart. Not even a donkey gets his own leg on the same thing twice thing. That's a Dutch saying that you all know won't get. Except my Dutch viewers, which are most of my viewers. Hi, Nick! Funny how I'm talking about if anybody's in between the viewers or ask me, well, the only subscriber that is actually watching my stuff is Nick. Anyway, how you doing, mate? And if anybody else is watching, how are you doing? I'm interested. Type it down below in the comments, or give any sort of feedback that you're watching, because I really want to know who else watches my channel. We got a 10th subscriber, but he's a mystery subscriber, so I'm really glad I have 10 of you now. But anyway, first reviews, let's see. 8 out of 8, mate. Nope. Okay. 3, disappointing. Action games work well. Jeez. Not much fun. Meh. Cool. We're ending the episode here, and I'll see you all next episode. I was Good Again from the Rubber Game Squad, and